I was a film executive for 8, 9 years. I formed my own production company with the intent of not just making films, but eventually broadening out into theater and into television as well. Any actor coming into a room has to be prepared. I think there is always a difference when someone is or isn't prepared. It's noticed right away, unless you happen to be just terrific at cold reading. A friend of mine, Kristen Chenoweth, who was the original star of Wicked, I used to always say, well, she could walk in the room and read the phone book and it would be marvelous. And it's the truth. There are other actors, however, who even through preparation aren't as skilled at that audition process. It doesn't mean that they won't break through. If you see something in them that is of value or that is applicable to the role that you're casting. There was an actor who was is very well known for a TV sitcom, so he's very associated with his character. I was doing a play with Julia Roberts called 3 Days of Rain, and this actor came in and auditioned and gave truly a great audition. But in this material, at least, in this contemporary piece, it feels like we're looking at the character from this TV show, which is a very unfair thing to say, but nonetheless, it was just true. So sometimes those kind of factors come into play. There are other actors who drop what they're doing and come in to read and come back and just don't get the role, and you are heartbroken for them because they want it so bad and put themselves out there. And there are also actors who don't have to audition or are at a certain level but want to because they want the role so bad. Years ago, when we were casting the film Silence of the Lambs, Jodie Foster, who had already won an Oscar, wasn't the first individual considered for the role, and she insisted in coming in and reading, and eventually not only won the role but won an Oscar, her second Oscar. If you want something, go for it. Let the work speak for itself, and if it doesn't come your way, it doesn't, but it's worth the journey. Kristen was someone who we actually developed the show for, so she was with me through all the readings for years. She is very precise. As I said, she can come in and read a phone book. Adina, on the other hand, first time we auditioned her, she was more of a, in a wonderful way, sort of this creature. It wasn't as tamed audition as we had seen from other great women, and certainly not the kind of audition that Kristen gives, but it was exciting and electric in a very unbridled kind of way. She allowed herself to be herself while creating this character that was quite special.